GothamGeekGirl here, and I'm super excited. I can finally talk about The Last of Us. Here are my completely spoiler-free first impressions of the first episode. The highly anticipated upcoming HBO series is based off the best-selling AAA video game from Naughty Dog. PlayStation fans have been eagerly waiting for the live-action adaptation of the groundbreaking action-adventure game released all the way back in 2013. The showrunner's video game creator, Neil Druckmann, so happy he's attached to this, and screenwriter-director Craig Mazin, best known for Chernobyl, have given fans a new way to enjoy the epic journey of the beloved Ellie and Joel. Chernobyl showrunner Craig Mazin has ensured that the series will stay true to the spirit of the game. He even brought back its composer, Gustavo Santaolalla. His music is phenomenal. You'll hear it and you'll be super excited. But the series features an absolutely amazing cast that will introduce the game to an entirely new audience. The Last of Us is one of the best-selling games of all time. It's won Game of the Year, and it's considered the greatest video game ever made, rightfully, as it's known for its innovative and outstanding narrative, so it's only right that the show picks up this amazing storytelling. So it's known for its narrative, gameplay, visuals, and score. Over the last decade, I beat this game 5 times on 3 different generations of consoles, dating back to 2013 with PS3, again for PS4, again for the remake, again before the new one for Last of Us 2. But for those not familiar with the games, when a fungus outbreak known as cordyceps that usually only infect insects, they can now take over human brains as hosts. So it goes rampant due to a mutated strain that can now affect humans. The Last of Us takes place 20 years after modern civilization has been completely destroyed. Joel's a hardened survivor, and he's hired to smuggle Ellie, a 14-year-old girl, out of an oppressive quarantine zone. So it starts off as just like a small job for Joel. He kind of doesn't care. I'm not going to give anything away. For anyone that hasn't played the game, you'll see why. But Joel and Ellie must survive. They're not only going to be fighting monsters, but ruthless killers on their trek across America throughout this outbreak. So initially, I wasn't too fond of the casting choices. I pictured Hugh Jackman personally, and Jamie Lannister to play Tommy. But I do love what I've seen him bring to the character. Bella Ramsey from Game of Thrones, she would not have been my pick for Ellie either, but watching her, she has definitely grown on me. The series also stars Gabriel Luna as Tommy, who's Joel's brother, Anna Torv as Tess, Nico Parker as Sarah, that's Joel's daughter, Murray Bartlett as Frank, Nick Offerman is in it as Bill. You're going to see many other familiar characters from the game as well. And now what's really exciting is we're going to see Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker, the voice actors. They're going to be in it. Overall, the show being on HBO, you can always expect top quality and performance. The series has an impressive set design. With the way the post-apocalyptic world is displayed, it definitely stays faithful to the source material. It literally brings iconic scenes and backdrops to life. The score, like I said, it's absolutely incredible. It feels like moments literally taken straight out of the games. You're going to be super excited. Gustavo did an amazing job. All I can say so far is that The Last of Us is possibly going to be the best video game adaptation on television. I'm already super impressed with it, the visuals, the cast, and it also adds so much more layers and drama that expand upon the source material. Season 1 is basically based off the Part 1, the first game. Season 2 is going to be based off Part 2, so if you play those games, prepare for heartbreak. But we'll see how it continues and builds upon the beloved franchise. Hardcore fans of the games, you will not be disappointed. I can't say much yet, but tune in. The full review recaps will release on Sundays. The show debuts on January 15th on HBO Max. Make sure to tune in.